Second again. Ole ole. Yes, guys. You laugh, you cry. If you don't laugh, you cry. If you don't cry, you laugh. What happened at half time? Yes, this is your Chelsea nil, Manchester 3 review as we get dominated as we concede 3 in 20 minutes of the second half. First 20 minutes, we concede 3 games done. Set a match, we can't defend headers. We can't seem to put enough pressure on the man, I guess, from taking his shots out of the box, and we clearly can't stop a defender from shooting from inside our own box. We clearly can't finish our chances. Cucurella clearly can't stay onside, even though it looked onside. That Cucurella goal wouldn't have mattered. First half, second half, he would have come out the same way. I'm gonna rant. Not an angry rant, but I'm just gonna rant because I knew you were gonna lose, right? And there's a positive from any sort of situation. Other than that, well, the only positive today is Arsenal bottling the league, but I don't care, honestly. I want top 5. I want Champions League. Beat Man United, Liverpool lose to Everton, beat Brighton, we're 5th. But are you telling me we can't win them games? Are you telling me we can beat Man United and Brighton? Like, what? Of course not. We're going to lose one. Champions League can be done. So for smiling, I don't really care. I'm actually feeling good today. So, I don't want to ruin it over football. But, lose one. Champions League's done. Bye. Europa League, hello. Maybe Conference League again. Maybe we need a Conference League so we can get Champions League. This squad can't cut UCL Premier League at the same time. Can't cut it. Tell this team to win a few games of football in a row. Under Rosenior, they won't do it. Defensively, we look depleted. Defensively, we look terrible second half. And you know how I'm blaming this on? I know it sounds stupid, but I'm blaming it on Maresca. Because if he didn't leave mid-season, 1st of January, if he didn't leave, we would have had a good defensive structure. We would have been doing really well. We actually could have got something from this game. We could have got something from BSG. But no, he left. We get the guy from Strasbourg. I warned you. Rosenior was not ready, but I would back him. Because any manager who comes into this club, I will back. However, when there's results like today, where you can't physically back the manager, then what's the point of backing the manager? We lose 3-0. We lost 5-2. We lost 3-0 against PSG. We've lost 3-0 again today. We lost 3-0 against Everton. We lost 1-0 against Newcastle. Newcastle on a terrible run of form. Yet you want me to sit here and tell you, Rosenior in, Rosenier's doing amazing, Rosenior this, Rosenior that. No. Sure, our squad might have holes. Every single squad has holes. Arsenal has holes. Man City, don't even know where their weakest point is, probably DM. But every team has holes. However, our squad is good enough for Champions League. Our squad is top 5 minimum. Rosenior has had a terrible defensive structure. If Maresca used Hato more and trusted him and pumped confidence into the player, then Maresca would have had so many positives from me. And look, Maresca was an amazing manager. Probably not the best manager, but he's a top guy. Top manager. But one thing what really annoyed me about Maresca, which isn't annoying me with Rosenior, but there's a lot what's annoying me with Rosenior, which I'll get into, is the lack of trust in Hato. Hato, since Rosenier's come in, has been amazing. I will be honest, today he was actually amazing, but that doesn't cover what the holes are. that doesn't cover the 3-0 defeat what we've just seen today. This doesn't cover all that. Sure, one amazing defender doesn't win you football games, lads. You need a solid backline who can actually defend. Since Wozniak come in, it's exposed this defence. This defensive quality what we have at centre back has been exposed. This team cannot defend to save their life. If this team got asked to defend for $1 million, they wouldn't do it because they don't know how to defend in most situations. We had a good defensive first half. Second half, we fell asleep. We conceded. What? 3 times. This goes back round to the manager. Because Maresca had a decent defensive structure. Wasn't perfect, was better than this. What is this line we're playing as well? What is this line? We had Gusto up tracking Doku. So if Doku gets past Gusto, Doku's faster than Gusto. So who's tracking Doku? Correa had a decently hard time against Semenyo. Sure, he did well at most parts, but I had a really, really tough time at times. And then Haaland, where was he? I'll be honest, Haaland was terrible. But Turkey. What? We just let him just dance. O'Reilly, how did no one bully him off the ball? How did Andre Santos not block that? Andre Santos is like, go through. Yeah, come past. There's the door, go through. Score the header. That's what he did. O'Reilly did that. O'Reilly scored. O'Reilly put City 1-0 up. Then we just capitulated. This also goes back down to recruitment. Because we signed Tossen, who is not good enough. We signed Badiashile, who is not good enough. We signed defenders who are not good enough to pay for this football club. We splashed 80 million Great British pounds on Fofana. I want to laugh. Just because of that. Fofana. Oh my gosh, look at our 80 million pound defender who can't stay fit. If I had an editor, then there would be a picture of Fofana here, but Fofana. The recruitment is to blame for the centre-back options we have, because we have Badiashile, we have Tossen, who is not good enough. Then that leaves us with what? Fofana? No, Salim. Saliba. He's injured. Hato? Yeah, good enough. But not his fault. We have a right centre back. Left centre back. Ready? Corwell, Hato. Centre back up left back. Right centre back. So, he's only 19. Just at Jampong, only 19. 18. Our right centre back slot is scuffed. Our best defenders are 19-year-olds. Our best centre-backs are 19-year-olds. Our best, I'm going to say this again, our best centre-backs are the younger ones. Are the youngest centre-backs you have in the first team. How do we sign older players who are worse than the younger ones? How did Chalobah not leave this club? I mean, it wasn't Chalobah's fault because he wasn't playing, but how is Fofana employed on $175k a week? How is Tossen employed at this club? How? And when you just look further up the pitch, Esteval, he was struggling today. And our right and our wing option is Garnacho. What? Oh, Pedro's struggling. Our backup option is Delap. The slap. That guy. Oh, Neto having a piss poor game. Don't worry, guys. We have Jamie Bino Gittens. He wasn't playing today. He wasn't on the bench because he's injured again. But it's still a point. We have 1 or 2 holes in the first team. Our depth, though? Our best depth is in the midfield. We have no backup 10. Our backup 10 is Enzo Fernandez. And even then he starts with Cole Palmer, so it's like, who's our backup 10? Esperan's not physically ready for the 10 role. Who's our backup 10? Who is he? We have no backup 10. Like, you play Palmer right, Enzo in the middle, Palmer comes off, Esteban comes on. Then if you sub off Enzo, who are you subbing on? Andre Santos? Lavia? Who's our backup 10? That Pedro doesn't play 10 that much anymore. And if we play that Pedro the 10, then we have to lift it up. And even the lap isn't trusted by Wozniak. So who's our backup 10? We have none. This squad building is turning into a comedy scene. It is. Robert Sanchez is injured. If it, Jorgensen. Are you kidding me, mate? Are you kidding me? Jorgensen. What? This depth is terrible for the most part. The starting 11 has 1 hole, 2 holes even. Right centre back. We need depth. We need a better right centre back. We need a better left winger. Quenda won't show that for us. He's only 19 and he'll probably be better than these guys anyways. Quenda looks physically jacked. He looks ready for the Prem. But still, what's happening? What's our depth? Recruitment, improve, I back with project, but we need better depth. I like what we're doing, but we need better depth. I can't be looking at the bench and going, oh, Mark Yu, oh, Liam Delap, oh, Gittens. At Jampong, Tossin, Badisil, Simon Lowe. Yes, if our goalkeeper is injured, Simon Lowe gets some rents. If that goalkeeper's injured, we play Simon Lowe. What? So I'm just going to pick the same 11 now because I don't trust our depth. Like, sure, I'll probably make some midfield changes. That's it. Let's start the good first half. Second half, what happened? Caicedo fell asleep today. Caicedo wasn't on the pitch, lads. Caicedo didn't turn up. Caicedo's still at home in London. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. Really? And realistically, where do we go next? Because we need better depth, but I don't trust these sporting directors to make the right sales. Get Europa League, and I think there'll be a big shot in the foot at the sporting directors at some of this recruitment. I'm not saying sign 30-year-olds. I don't even back the idea of doing that. But Senesi, we've been linked to Senesi. He'll improve our depth. 100%. He will not be starting for Chelsea. Van Heck gets in over him. Murillo gets in over him. Sign Senesi and sign a starting level centre-back. So Tossin, so Badisil, will we do that? Probably not. So Fofana as well. Sign a few defenders. And there's been briefs of a overhaul, as the Bluefeed puts out in an article. I'd love to see this overhaul we're going to have, because it better be a good one defensively. It better be a good one at the striker position. It better be a good one at left wing, because Garnacho and Gittens, stinky. I don't know. Tonight just so many glaring holes. So it's Man City, but we shouldn't be conceding 3 to Man City. We shouldn't. We realistically shouldn't. Wasn't you though? Before I end this off, it's going to be a 20-minute review, by the way. At least. Maximum. Wasn't you? Out of his depth. Out of his depth. Get this guy sacked at the end of the season, or right now bring in an interim like Callum McFarlane. He did well. He got a draw against Man City. He had defensive structure. Wasn't he, though? No. He should have said that Strasbourg. Should have said that Strasbourg. We should have got a free agent or something, or like an interim, and then in the summer we go and attack someone like Fabregas or a Fagioli. And I'm a big admirer of Fagioli, by the way. Big admirer. Pep, Thomas Frank. I'm joking, by the way, about that one. But Rosenior just not deserve to be in the job next season. Knowing this club, they'll probably sack him because they missed out on UCL. Will a place like another manager being sacked? Probably not. But if we miss out on UCL, it's understandable. Yeah, that's it, because I don't really know what else to add. I'm so done. I'm so done with some of these players. I'm so done with this manager. And yeah, throughout this week you're gonna be getting multiple videos out. And yeah, by the way, atmosphere, terrible atmosphere. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's no later for Football Roundup. And peace.